Happy Friday, Tigers. It's April 28, 2023, and you're watching TigerVision News. I'm Zander.
And I'm Alexis.
This is a reminder that, as always, SCA and Teens for Christ will be meeting in the old gym at lunch today. Everyone is welcome.
Now, if you'll please join us for a moment of silence.
Would you please stand for our Pledge of Allegiance to the American flag? Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This broadcast is brought to you by Armstrong Bank, Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, Fort Gibson Education Foundation, Green Country Lanes and Muskogee Skate Center, New Direction Dental and Sleep Care, Keith Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, Zomax School of Music, G&H Outdoor Services, Reaction Wraps, Tiger's Den, Tiny Tots Child Care Center, Bowden Pest Control, Compass Counseling Services, Dr. Debbie Coy and Dr. Kimberly DeRosset, Focus Health Solutions at Fort Gibson Medical Clinic, Fort Gibson Chiropractic, Michelle Mackey at Chenoweth & Cohen, Studio 918, and Walker Family Dentistry.
We want to extend a huge thank you to all of our students and staff members who helped make prom a great success this year.
A special shout out goes to Miss Brandon and Miss Wicks, who each put in a great deal of their own time and effort to make this happen.
Congratulations to our prom king and queen, Hunter Branch and Macy Blunt.
Fort Gibson's National Honor Society induction ceremony took place last night. Congratulations to all new inductees and welcome to NHS.
NHS officers were also recognized during the ceremony.
Jacelyn Christie, President.
Lane Jones, President-elect.
Hannah Reed, Secretary.
Mario Briley, Treasurer.
Jenna Phillips, Parliamentarian.
Brody Masad, Sergeant-at-Arms.
And Margaret Stinson, Historian.
Congratulations on each of your officer titles.
Middle school students, testing is almost up. Hang in there just a little longer. You've still got May 3rd and 5th.
Our middle school and high school spring choir concert will be held this Monday, May 1st, from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the high school auditorium.
Make sure to stop by and support. Entry is free and the music is great.
Congratulations to the Jazz Band for their superior rating at the OSSAA State Jazz Competition. They placed 4th overall in Class 4A.
Students, if you have signed up for driver's ed through the school, please make your payment of $225 by May 5th to the high school office.
Well, the rain has definitely made its appearance this week. It seems like it's been raining non-stop.
It has. I really hope it starts to clear up soon. Let's go to Luke to see what the weather will look like for the upcoming week.
Cloudy skies hang in the forecast for the remainder of the day today, with a 20% chance of rain and high of 70, which begins the weekend. Keep the rain gear handy, as Saturday looks stormy with a 50% chance of rain in the forecast. The sun will peek through the clouds on Sunday, rounding out the weekend with partly cloudy skies and a high of 70. Temps over the weekend stay consistent, moving around 70 degrees, with Monday looking to be the same. The rest of the week will be pleasant, with low chances of rain and highs in the mid to upper 70s. Temps will almost reach 80 by the end of the week. I am looking forward to less rain and more sunshine next week. We would like to thank News on 6 for this week's weather graphic. We'll be right back after a word from one of our sponsors.
Keith Hardware and Supply has been located in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma since 1957. We strive to find solutions to your fix and offer a multitude of quality products and services such as Stihl chainsaws, Yeti coolers, Cub Cadet mowers, case knives, and Big Green Egg grills. In early 2015, Keith Hardware remodeled and added hundreds of new items to better serve their customers. At Keith Hardware, we are proud supporters of all Fort Gibson school events. Go Tigers!
And now let's find out what is going on in the area and around the world.
In the area, the 24th Annual Bare Bones International Independent Film and Music Festival has begun in Muskogee. The event is Oklahoma's longest-running film festival and is hosted at the Roxy Theater. More than 190 movies were submitted to the festival and 120 were approved.
In the state, Oklahoma's Run to Remember Memorial Marathon started today and will end April 30th. This is an event that is set to honor those who were killed, those who survived, and those changed forever by the tragic events of the Oklahoma City bombing. The marathon originated in 2001 with roughly 5,000 people participating and now hosts about 25,000 runners from several different states and countries.
In the nation, Norfolk Southern expects February's East Palestine train derailment in Ohio to cost a little over $387 million in damage repairs. That total will likely increase over time and doesn't reflect how much the railroad's insurance companies will eventually cover.
In the world, the Washington Declaration is set to be signed this Wednesday. The declaration includes plans to allow U.S. nuclear-armed submarines to dock in South Korea for the first time in over 40 years.
And now let's go to Cruz for an inside scoop at what we can expect to see in the 2022-2023 yearbook.
The yearbook is a publication that reflects the events and lives of people involved with a school during that given year. The Tiger is more than a picture book and includes literary works and art. This year, the Tiger's theme is entitled Refresh, and to get more information about the class and publication, we visited the yearbook class.
This year's theme is Refresh, and it's kind of just like starting over, because in 2021 we did a book about COVID. Last year we did a book about getting over COVID, and then this year I wanted to start over, and the theme of this book is like unlike none other that has ever been done. We're doing something totally different, and it's definitely been harder for us, but it looks great, and I think everybody's gonna love it. I knew that this staff, we wanted something to be different, and I kind of talked with them, and they were like, yeah, we want something that's going to be more, or cater more towards our age group in the school, and so it's going to have more modern colors, something more eye-catching. So like this year, like in magazine terms, it'll be, like I said, more eye-catching, and we'll have cutouts of people, which is something that hasn't been done in a long time. We'll have big quotes in the middle of stories, and then the stories will be justified, which is like a magazine is, and then we'll have big text, kind of like Vogue has. And so we're really kind of mocking the teen pop magazines and Vogue magazines and kind of incorporating them all into one.
The yearbook is on sale for $50. Purchase one today. I'm Cruz reporting for TigerVision News.
Hey Tiger Nation, welcome to the Sports Report. Our Tiger baseball team had a thrilling victory last Friday night over the Hornets of Hildale with a final score of 6-5. Monday, the Tigers looked for revenge over the Wagner Bulldogs as they took a loss earlier in this season, but the tables were turned on the Bulldogs in run rule fashion, 11-1. The 22-7 Tigers will travel to highly ranked Oakdale today with the game beginning at 5. Lady Tiger Soccer took care of Regent Prep last Friday on senior night with a 1-0 win. SkyTook will come to the fort to take on our ladies Monday in the first round of playoffs at 6 p.m. Good luck, ladies. The Tigers soccer team also downed the Rams from Regent Prep on senior night 4-0 and will take on Catoosa next Monday here at the Leo. That match is set to begin at 8 p.m. Come out and support our soccer teams. They need all our support during the playoff run. On the links, our girls golf team brought home the regional championship hardware Tuesday, and with that victory have qualified for the state tournament next Wednesday at Weatherford. We had some great scores. Lane Alshire placed first and won the individual regional championship. Gracie Young placed second, and Caitlin Rigsby placed third overall. Our Tiger golf team was off this week as they prepare for next Monday's regional tourney at Podo. Finally, I have some track results to report. The Tracksters took to the Verdigris Valley Conference meet this past Monday at Catoosa, and they did very well. For our Lady Tigers, Addie Whiteley ran for gold in the 400 meter and silver in the 200 meter dashes. Katie Smith hurled her way to first in the 100 hurdles and in the 300 hurdles. Liliana Perez bronzed in the 800 meter run, and Stephanie Hickman lifted third place in the high jump. For the Tiger track team, Cooper Glasgow powered to gold in the 3,200 meter run. Josh Smith raced to first place in the 100 hurdles and 300 hurdles. Ben Parker took silver in the 600 meter run, and we had a relay team place bronze in the 4x100 with members Braylon Macomb, Josh Smith, Cade Waggle, and Santana Nunez. We wish the best to our track teams as they head south to McAllister tomorrow for the regional tournament. Good luck to all of our spring athletes, as we will be right back after a word from one of our sponsors.
If you're looking for some local entertainment, look no further than Green Country Lanes, located on South York Street in Muskogee, a prime place for open bowling, birthday parties, and globe bowling. Come on out to Green Country Lanes, where bowling is a sport for those who have talent to spare.
And now it's time for everyone's favorite segment, Dad Jokes.
I don't think I ever want to hear a dad joke again. Not after last week.
Hey Dad, this one's for you. What's a dad joke, you ask? It's that grown-worthy, pun-laden, can't help but laugh type of humor that dads are best at delivering. Dad jokes are both beloved and despised, but what makes a dad joke different from a regular pun? I believe the signature of a dad joke is utterly uncool. So what's your favorite dad joke?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln who?
Seriously, you don't know who Abraham Lincoln is? Come on.
You want to know how to make any salad a Caesar salad? Stab it 23 times.
Those dads got jokes. After listening to that, I would come to the conclusion that I will now need a day to myself. I'll call it Sunday with an O. I'm Aidan Noblet, and this has been Dad Jokes.
See, it wasn't that bad.
Sure. Thank you for joining us for this week's edition of TigerVision News. I'm Zander.
And I'm Alexis. We hope to see you back here next week for more TigerVision News.